Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Joe Tyler Reefing. I've been gone for too long, but don't worry, I got all my swag on. I got my bulk reef supply hat on. I got my Kraken Reef coral glasses on, and it's been busy over here at the Joe Tyler house. I got a 50.3 from Waterbox all set up. It's cycled. I have 3 fish in it. Created a rockscape for it. I'll be getting ready to offload the 30.2 once I transfer all the corals. I also set up a frag tank, so let's get into it so you can see what I've been up to. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, so let's start off with the frag tank. All right, so this is an advanced acrylics frag tank that I purchased. It's 20 inches by 20 inches by 10 inches high. As you can see, I already have some frags in there. I cut yesterday, so they're all healing. I picked up a Griffin coral saw. Love this thing. So if you're gonna want to frag, you're gonna want to do the same thing. Makes life a lot easier. I also set up this little IKEA coral fragging, I don't know what you want to call it, board. So, I have all my frag plugs in there, my tweezers, my mask, some bags. And yeah, this is my little fragging station. I know it's a little messy underneath here, but this is just picked up from IKEA. I thought it went perfect in here. And that's my frag tank. Running the AI Prime 16 HD. I got the 2 little fishies, little media reactor. That thing's been really, really good. There's some frags for y'all. But once I transfer everything from the 30.2 to the 50.3, there's some stuff I'm going to run on this frag tank. I ended up picking up an Apex EL. So it's not the fancy one, but at least I can control some stuff. I have some 2 feet extension cords in those brown boxes right there. I also picked up that media reactor for CO2 scrubbing. That's going to go on the 50.3, and then I'm going to take the scrubber that I have on the 30.2, which is the small version, put it on this frag tank, but this is the medium version. I also have a Trigger Systems 5-gallon ATO that I'm going to move up into here once all this mess is cleaned up. But this is my little fragging station, and let's move into the living room / kitchen so I can show you the 50.3 and the 30.2. All right, everyone, so here is the 50.3. And as you can see, I built that rockscape right there. It took me about 4 days to complete. I did it right. I saved all the powder and ended up super gluing the powder into all of the little crevices and cracks of where I glued on the shelf rock here. I'm really happy with it. I ended up putting my 2 scullies in here, and as you can see, they're beat up, and it was because my clownfish were hosting them, and the scully flesh is a little thin, so it started ripping them, so I ended up just transferring them in here. I also have a Helfriki firefish. There's a tail spot blenny in there, and then I also have a Midas blenny up there by the overflow screens. I don't know if you can see them hanging out, but those are the 3 fish I have in there so far. I ended up putting some Trocus snails in there. I have 5 of them. I have 5 Astrea snails. I have 5 Nassarius snails. I also put one of my tiger conches in here. He's been cleaning up the sand real nice. This was my test coral. I know you can't really see it well, but that's some Echinata. And so far, this has been cycling, or it's actually completed its cycle, but I cycled it, and then I put the fish in there, and I literally have this set up now for going on 4 months, which will be the middle of this month. It will be 4 months old. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm running the light, I'm letting it go through the algae phase so that, I can put more of my corals in there. I'm running the Radion XR15 blues. This is the Gen 5 model. So I'm going to take that XR15 and there will be 2 over here. I'm gonna run the rail mount. As you can see, I already have the lid. This is from the Kraken Reef. I have the feeder cups. I have the overflow screens. The nice thing about this lid is it comes in 2 pieces, so I don't have to take off one giant lid. That's a real big plus for me. I'm running some carbon in the Innovative Marine Media Reactor. As you can see, here's the cutout for the mounts, because I'm going to run that rail mount above there. But that's the 50.3 so far. Just wanted to give you an update on it. And then as far as the 30.2, it's going strong. I added some corals, sold some corals, but that guy in the front, that torch, that's a TCK Master. I picked that up with Dr. Reefer. So thanks, Dr. Reefer. I really appreciate that. We also got that Pieces of the Ocean Holy Grail hammer back there. It's one of the brightest hammers I've ever seen. So we're going to be splitting that as well. But yeah, I'm trying to catch these 2 clownfish. I am sad to report that I'm going to be selling them just because they like to host my scullies. They also like to host those trachees. So that is a Nios fish trap. I put the trachees in there. Hopefully, they'll get used to it and I can trap them. I try to get them with the net, but I don't want to jeopardize my corals in here. I just fragged some of these Gonipora. So I have the Top Tier Aquatics Cotton Candy. The 4 on the left and then the 4 on the right are also from Top Tier Aquatics. That's more of like a pink with a yellow eye. He doesn't have a name for him. And I call them Pink Panthers just because, Pink Panthers have, or the Pink Panther has yellow eyes and a pink body. There's some BSA kill shots right there. I have all my zoas right there. Some more zoas. 2 storms. I'm going to be sad to see them go, but man, it's going to be tough. But anyway, I'm still running the advanced, or this is the Aqua Ultraviolet UV sterilizer. And I'm still running that. That's going to go over to the 50.3. I'm also still running the CAD Lights PLS 50 skimmer. This is the small CO2 media reactor. That's an ice caps. And that's going to go on the Frag Tank. A little side shot for y'all right there. Kraken Reef lid's going to go with it, with the feeder cup. And then under here, I know it's dark, but I'm still running my Apex. Got my Trident. I also have the Dose up there. I know it's hard to see because it's dark in there, but this is all going to flip over to the 50.3. So just wanted to give you an update on where I'm at with my tanks. There's a lot more to come, so please stay tuned and please like my channel. I really appreciate it. More videos are going to be coming out. Appreciate all the support and thanks so much. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.